It is 11:17. We also like the forecast that Betsy's going to tell us about tonight.
It's a lot better, right? We've been dealing with so much rain. We need to dry out. And today we caught a bit of a break. There was some rain. It stayed south of Cleveland. But tomorrow, I think we're looking really good.
Nice.
We still have to deal with some of the results of all that rain that we did get. So fog will be around in the morning as temperatures start your day in the 50s. But we'll make it into the upper 60s and low 70s. We'll call it 70 on average for much of the area with partly cloudy skies expected for the afternoon. Not expecting rain tomorrow. The break that we caught was a little slice of dry air that wrapped in here. Our upper level low continues to rotate out to the east. It's going to take what's left of these rain showers with it. In the lee of that low, we have mostly clear to partly cloudy skies, which you're probably not even going to see because of all the moisture that is now locked into northern Ohio that's sitting on the ground. So we're expecting fog to form as we head through the night. But tomorrow we get to see sun by the afternoon, and all of that is ahead of a front that will be dropping in here for Thursday that will once again stir things up for us. And we are expecting to see some rain chances return. Not nearly what we have had, thankfully, but probably some rain chances around on Thursday. And I mentioned that it is a cold front. You can see there's a lot of cold air that is on the move in central portions of Canada. The good news is this is not a big blast of cold air coming. That will moderate somewhat by the time it gets to us, and we're expecting just a smidge cooler than what we're going to have for tomorrow. Here's your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. As the winds go slack overnight and the temperatures drop back into the low and mid 50s, we are expecting that fog to form. At this point, I don't think everyone will be completely fogged in, but we will have some areas where there are some challenges. So just a heads up for you, we will be dealing with reduced visibilities for the morning commute tomorrow. So just stay aware. I don't think you really have to change anything, but I would definitely check on traffic and weather before you step out the door. And remember, 3 News Go gets going at 4:30 in the morning, and they'll have the very latest for you as you step out the door. Just to take a peek at what some of the forecast visibilities will be around 7:30. Notice up by the lakeshore areas, we've got restricted visibilities down below a half mile. Same for the Mansfield area. Farther east, we may have enough of that dry air that lingers that we won't have the fog as prevalent in the area, but we are expecting some light fog to hang out. Now, let's get you through the rest of your Wednesday. And as we head toward the midday hours, you can see our temperatures bounce nicely into the 60s, and we start to see that fog mixing out. We start to see partly cloudy skies taking over, and for the afternoon, we will get to see some sunshine. Now, as the kids get home from school, temperatures are going to be right around 70 degrees. We get to see some sunshine, but remember, we're still pretty waterlogged, and I know the first thing my kids are going to want to do is go out to play. Be prepared for muddy shoes because it's going to be one of those kind of afternoons. Muddy paws are going to be a problem too. Then for the evening hours, we're expecting beautiful conditions, great grilling weather here in Northeast Ohio as temperatures are going to hold right around 70 for the evening and then dip back into the 40s for the start of your day on Thursday. Mid to late morning Thursday, then here comes that cold front I mentioned that is up in Canada right now. That will bring us a slight chance for some rain showers. We will have some dry air in place that may help to soak up some of that rain, but as you can see, the northerly breezes kick in behind that, and we will have slightly cooler air as then we get into the start of the weekend. But as you can see, we're not going to have rain. That's the good news. It looks like things are clearing out beautifully, just in time for Mother's Day, too. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Upper 60s, low 70s tomorrow with that sun in the afternoon. The stray shower chances are around on Thursday, especially midday for Cleveland, maybe lingering into the afternoon farther south. Brighter skies take over for Friday after a chilly start in the low 40s, and then things take off after that. Right around 70 through the weekend with some sunshine, and we're looking mid, maybe even upper 70s for much of next week.